Very good. With the problems or frictions in the area of trade and business and economic relationship between Japan and the United States and between Japan and quite a few other countries, I think your counsel some time ago that we should keep our shirt on seems quite appropriate. I like that aphorism. But I noticed you were in your shirt sleeves this morning. Is this your usual working style?
Yes, because I like to be comfortable. I don't like to be encumbered with a coat, and I feel more at ease when I can loosen my tie and roll up my sleeves and attend to my work in that fashion.
Very good. Mr. Ambassador, you've been very kind in giving me all this time. I've enjoyed this chat, and I wish you the best of health and continued good life. And I'm sure both you and Mrs. Mansfield will long be remembered as some of the best friends Japan has ever had.
Well, Muramatsu-san, you've always been kind to me. You've always been understanding. You've always done a tremendous job, no matter where the place was or who the participants were. It's always a pleasure to see you. I think I owe you a great deal for learning about Japan. I've learned a lot. I've got a great deal to learn. But I do have a feeling for Japan, its people, its customs, its traditions, and I have a very strong feeling that the relationship between our two countries is, to repeat, the most important bilateral relationship in the world, and that much depends on that friendship being strengthened and understood more in the years ahead, and I think it's gradually being done. But it must be a friendship and a relationship based on mutual trust, on equality between our two peoples and countries, and on mutual understanding. Well, my job is to carry out the instructions of my government, and I do. But I think my job also is to report as honestly as I can to my government, and I do. This is a new experience for me. While I was in the House and Senate, I served with 7 presidents. In this job, I'm serving under 2 presidents. And I'm out of politics because once you take a position of this kind, you cannot afford the luxury of politics. You're separate, apart, above them. And I'm kind of glad to be in that position too.
Very good. And together with my publisher colleague, Mr. Tamura, we are very privileged to have published 2 books by yourself, the latest one being No Country More Important. We like that title. We hope you will continue pounding on that message.
Don't worry, and for those books, I am indebted to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very kindly.